This episode is brought to you by San Pellegrino Ciao. A gift from Italy to your home. San Pellegrino Ciao is a flavored sparkling water made with real fruit juice, finished with a pinch of Sicilian salt for a perfectly balanced taste. So which flavor will you choose? Peach, lime, blood orange, cherry, or maybe the all-new limoncello? Crafted in Italy with 0 grams of added sugar. San Pellegrino Ciao. Buy it now.
Ouch. This knee is killing me, but I can't stop training. The marathon is in 2 weeks.
Let's get on ZocDoc and find a doctor to take a look at that for you.
Okay.
Here's a review. Dr. Craddock really takes his time.
No, I don't have time.
What about Dr. Charles? His patients say he can help find a quick fix, and he's in network.
Great, now we're talking. Book it.
Booked. 1 mile down, 19 to go.
Bring it on.
You've got options. Download the ZocDoc app today.
Welcome to the Final Fantasy Lorecast, where we take a deep dive into the lore of the Final Fantasy universe, such as the characters, stories, and so much more. Hosted by Ben of Temeria and Steve-O. Welcome back, Warriors of Light, to another episode of the Final Fantasy Lorecast. I'm one of your hosts, Brandon, or also known as Ben of Temeria, and always with me is my good friend, Steven.
Yo.
And today we are joined with one of our patrons, Purple Archer. Normally this would be our patron chat, but all of our other patrons are busy, so we're going to do that next week, or try to do it next week. But today, again, this is going to be more of a free-flowing episode, so there's really no show notes. It might go into like little side tangents. It is what it is. We're here to talk about Final Fantasy, and possibly might go into other stuff. Who knows? But anybody, well, first off, Archer, thank you again for joining us today.
Yeah, let him get his catchphrase in.
Gaga!
There we go.
And thank you again for joining us, because I did not have show notes prepared for this episode whatsoever. But still don't. And you might have heard something a little different on the intro there. You didn't hear the Robots Radio Rocket Club intro.
Ooh.
That's because we graduated from a Robots Rocket Club show to a full-fledged Robots Radio main show. So if you go to Robots Radio's website, we are now a main show on the network, which is so awesome. That means 3 of my 5 shows are now full-fledged shows.
We did it.
It might tell you something if I do something right.
Shout out to Turkey.
Turkey. Started from Turkey, now you're here.
That's right.
If only I had Chartable did not die and I could see this stuff. Yeah, it'd be great. Yay! Yeah, 50,000 down. Did I say 50,000? Yeah, that's 50,000.
I can't believe people listen to us 50,000 times.
Dude, like fun fact here. Out of our monthly downloads, we are this overtook Star Wars out of all my shows, and we are almost halfway to the halfway point of what Witcher makes in a 30-day. So, which is a lot. Witcher makes a lot.
So they're about to blow right past us again once the new season comes out. But it's fine.
Yeah, go listen to that, because me and Toasty are going to be
Roasting it?
Yes, that's the nice term that we're going to use.
I'm going to enjoy the shit out of it.
Oh my god, yeah, it's going to be
fight you.
Oh no, dude, we are going to hammer into it, and so bad, so bad. Anyway, we're not here to talk about Witcher. We're here to talk about Final Fantasy. And so we did get a topic from our patron, TrueSpeak.
Before we do that.
Oh, go on.
Since Purple Archer graced us and saved our butts this week, I want to give him an opportunity to talk about why he loves Zack as a character so much. Because I haven't played, well, other than remakes, I haven't played any games involving him. I don't think Ben has. No. Have you played?
I played Crisis Core.
Oh, well, I haven't. So I have no experience with him other than what I've played in Remake. So I was going to let Archer go off. Tell me Explain to me why you love Zach.
Explain why Zach is your main bro.
Why you picked him in the draft when
Okay.
he was not even on the board.
I always say the easiest way to describe Zach and Crisis Core in general is, what if you had a happy-go-lucky golden retriever boy who's just constantly berated by a bunch of theater kids who are just obsessed with literature, obsessed with edginess, and really, really sad all the time, and he just does not get it. My favorite part in Crisis Core is definitely the Angeal sequence with the "What Do Angels Dream Of." That's super awesome. Even if you haven't played it, you have to just see how ridiculously dramatic it is.
It's
But in
so over the
a
top.
pool of all these depressed characters and so sad emo boys, he's like the shine in the dark for me. It's like, he can be sad, of course, but he doesn't let these people bring him down. And like, that's what I strive to be, is that light in the dark. That's maybe I'm too close to Kingdom Hearts darkness, but
We have been talking about it a lot in the Discord.
right. But he's just like almost a mirror to Cloud. Like, Cloud's awesome, of course. I don't want to down Cloud at all.
Sure.
But a lot of the things that you think Cloud is cool for, he kind of got from Zach.
Buster
For that
Sword.
whole like twist. Yeah, I mean that's from Angeal, but he
True.
got it from Zach.
Yep.
My living legacy, another great line from that game. But yeah, he's kind of one of the odd ones out in that sequence of 7 games. Like,
Yeah, I agree.
You've really convinced me, because that is the one thing that kind of over the years, and I don't want to poo-poo 7. Like, I've said negative things about it in the Discord, but like, it's just heavy all the time. Other than, cross-dressing sequences and things like that, it's just a lot of sad Cloud, which at a certain point, like, we all know who my favorite character is. It's very much the anti-Cloud.
Tifa?
Just, yeah, absolutely. No, like,
Monkey
Zidane,
Man.
I love Zidane because he is so, like, he's just positive. He's kind of like, he secretly knows what he's doing, but he doesn't rub it in everybody's face. So I kind of like how he's the anti-Cloud. Cloud pretends like he knows what he's doing, even though he obviously doesn't. I like the sound of Zach. Maybe I have to finally play Crisis Core one day. Maybe.
Yeah,
join
you
the
should.
rebellion.
Crisis Core is great. The Crisis Core reunion was pretty good. So definitely do that. It's fun. There's some quality of life things they did from the PSP version.
Speaking of quality of life, little segue here.
That's a perfect segue.
We could talk
True.
about the Streamlined Progression. You two can explain to me, because I didn't
Yes.
really.
So the Switch port of the remake of Final Fantasy VII Remake is
Of course
getting
it's for
a yes. Fun fact: it's only $40. So just saying, it's only
I'll give 'em
$40. Not a full price game for the Switch 2. It's only on Switch 2, by the way.
Game keycard. Still a game
Yes, it is.
keycard.
It is still game. Okay, listen here. Game key cards are fine because you know what's been game key cards this entire time? Everything on Xbox One and PS4 and on. Everything on those
Yes.
discs are game key
They're
cards,
download discs.
which you still need to use the disc to play it.
Yeah.
Oh, whoa, just like the Switch game key cards. It's like we've had this tech for over 12 years.
I don't
But
like
key
it.
cards are wasted plastic.
What do you call a disc?
What are discs made of? Oh God.
Plastic?
Yeah, they're laser engraved plastic, essentially.
Well, good thing I'm digital only.
I'm not.
See, that's something I can't
Sorry,
get
Ben.
behind.
I always buy physical.
Well, that was the only PS5 that was available at the time. Like, I was waiting forever to get one, and finally I saw it available, and it was like $100 less. I was like, well, yeah, of course. Like, why would I don't want to go somewhere and go get a game anyway. I'd rather just buy it. I haven't had any issues with losing my games because I don't buy Nintendo stuff, so I'm fine.
You don't lose games on. Anyway, that's a whole different discussion. That's a whole different.
We talking
thing.
Nintendo today?
No, God, no. That's a whole different thing. A can of worms. I'm not getting into. I get enough dealing with that with my customers coming to my store. I am not dealing with that here. Anyway, so yeah, it's Final Fantasy VII Remake for the Switch 2 is getting a streamlined progression system, which I don't know how I feel about it, because essentially it basically makes it like super easy mode, because you have max health, max limit break, max stats across the board. Everything's maxed.
Max
so you
skill, like faster XP. Basically, you can't even lose.
You don't
It is
die.
impossible to lose.
Like, it's literally meant, hey, you want to play the super easy mode and just enjoy the story and not have to deal with the conflicts of combat? Here, God mode.
But just watch YouTube at that point. Like,
Literally.
everything's available there. Just watch it on there. You can watch. I had a friend who literally watched. He never played Last of Us. He just watched the cutscenes of it. He's like, man, I don't want to go through all that. I'll just watch because it's like a movie. I don't think like 7 sure is like a movie, but it's a very disjointed movie. So if you're not playing,
Yeah, because there's going to be a lot of in-game cuts, or like during combat, there's going to be dialogue and stuff that you're not going to get in a cutscene.
Right. But also, I mean, the ports have had it too. Like I don't know if 7 does.
The 7 remastered, like,
it has that.
Or I guess the one on Switch, you could turn limits to like automatically kind of raise at the time.
Yeah.
So I guess
you press like R2 from the pause menu, and you had like the
Yeah.
999 damage. Yeah.
So, I mean, like what TrueSpeak gave us this topic, so it does bring up a larger discussion for like accessibility in general with Final Fantasy. So people who like the Pixel Remaster, for a good example, all of the games, all 1 through 6, are on the Pixel Remaster. You can have, hey, one-shot kills, or 10 times the EXP, 10 times the gil, stuff like that. Now, granted, I'm not gonna lie, I have used the 10 times XP and the 10 times gil more for the fact because I have so much stuff in my backlog. I just want to go through the story to experience the story and not the grind. I'm sorry, those games were grindy. I'm not here for the grind. I grinded Monster Hunter for over 700 hours in my last 10 years of life. I don't need to do more grinding. Or Destiny, I don't want to do more grinding.
See, I'll defend that. Like, those older games definitely did rely on grind. But
Yes.
in Remake, what grind was there?
There wasn't one. That's the thing.
None at all.
Like, so, like,
It was-
the older games, I'm fine with doing that stuff because how the games were developed. They were meant to be grindy because they only came out every so often. They didn't come out like they do this in this day and age, where there's a game every every 2 to 4 years.
I mean, you don't need to grind the older games. There's strategy involved in it, and that's what makes
There
one
is,
good.
yes,
Is because
that's true.
You're like, oh, I have to change. Like in 3, for example, like there are specific dungeons that you do where you have to have certain jobs, or else your life's gonna be hell. Like I've
that's fair.
seen the Garudas fight specifically. Like if you don't have dragoons, you're toast. So like there's ways around it, but like in
First
the
off,
remakes,
why don't you have a Dragoon on your party to begin with?
I don't like using It's true.
But
I think
jump.
jump is a dumb ability.
Jump.
I hate jump so much because I'm like, just do it already. Like I'm a attack masher. Like the only game that I've ever really used magic in is 6. All the other ones, I'm just like, just let me attack. I don't want to deal with MP and all that. Just whack the guy.
Whack.
But it's like the remakes, there's absolutely no reason for it at all.
Oh
Right?
yeah,
Like,
no,
it's an
remake,
incredibly easy game.
rebirth, like there's no grind in this
easy.
game. You easily get enough experience just going through the story and
That's how
to
you
get
get
to the
Gilgamesh.
point.
But yeah,
Yeah, Gilgamesh is a whole different thing. We don't talk.
You got to
about
grind
him.
for that one, but
Oh
yeah.
God.
That's more bonus content.
It
Like,
is. It's
and
not
at
part of
that
the main
point-
story, and Gilgamesh is to get him even in Rebirth was stupid. I'm
a lot.
sorry. Here, max out all your materia. Okay, cool. Put them on these pedestals. All right, cool. That's all I do. And to get to Gilgamesh, all right, that's not bad. No, you have to fight them at their full strength, and it's like, oh no,
That
no,
sucks.
no, 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 no. I'm not fighting Bahamut and Titan at the same effing time. No.
But you are, man.
I tried it once, and it's like, this is terrible. I'm going to go actually finish the game now. Bye. Because that's right before the
Yeah, you
end
sail
of
off
the
to
game.
right instead of forward. Yeah,
Yeah.
Like,
So
but I like grinding.
Yeah, and especially like I think remake makes it fun. Combat is fun. Like you
Yeah.
don't have to do
Oh,
the
yeah.
same things every time. Like I would hate to skip all that. That's like the meat and
Well,
potatoes
and
of the
the
game.
other thing too, compared to the original games, is there's no random encounters.
Yeah,
Yeah,
That's not a thing in the remake games. Like, there's no random encounters. Like, you physically see the enemy. Like, it's not
yes.
it's not hidden.
And they're limited,
You have to
too.
choose. Yeah, they're limited, and there's only so many of them, and they can get refreshed, obviously, by leaving the area and going back and whatnot.
Ugh.
But like, you have the choice to like not fight.
you can run right past them most of the time.
That's what I did. Sometimes, not all the time.
I thought
If
about
was-
because I was like, I like the random encounters. Like, I've spent hours and upon hours just grinding on 9, just filling out all the AP for all the abilities. I enjoy it. It's kind of like relaxing. Just go through, you beat this enemy. Okay, you beat this enemy. Just over and over again. I can just shut my brain off and do that and just kind of relax. I enjoy it. Meanwhile, you're playing with your favorite characters, so I enjoy grinding.
Yeah, that's fair.
I don't.
Some
get
people
why
like
somebody
it, some people don't. I enjoy grinding to an extent, but not like 24/7.
if it's an enjoyable grind, like if
Yes,
it's something
exactly.
you're not having to constantly go back and heal or whatever. Like, yeah, it's enjoyable.
That's
then.
why I did, like, when I was playing the original, like, I played Final Fantasy 1. It's the reason why I had the 10 times XP in Gil, is because I'm constantly going back and forth to the end to heal my freaking party. This is
Yeah.
annoying as shit.
And one's travel is rough. It's
It's
not,
not
fun.
fun. It's not fun.
No.
But anyway, so yeah, I mean, I get the accessibility when it comes to the older stuff. When it comes to the newer stuff, I don't see a point to the accessibility at all.
Yeah,
Oh,
I even said it in the Discord. Like, 16 was probably the easiest Final Fantasy game I've ever played.
Oh,
It
16 was super easy. You didn't have to
stupid
do any of the side content if you didn't want to, and still be at around the level you need to be for the current content that you're doing.
Yeah, I don't
like,
think
for
I
the-
died one time in my playthrough.
I mean, they even have that switch in 16 that's like it literally pauses the whole game for you and tells you when to dodge. Like,
It's true, yeah.
Yes. Yes, there
at
is.
that point, where's the reward? Like, I'm not
Yeah.
even one that likes super
Cutscenes.
challenging games. I don't. I'm not
reward
like a
is the
big
cutscene.
Souls. I'm not a big Souls fan, but
Mm-mm.
you don't see games like that having accessibility. You don't see games like the
God,
argument
no.
get good is always used for those. So
Yeah.
why not get good at a game that's not even that hard? Like I can think of 2 battles in maybe 3 in remake that actually like made me have to restart a couple times.
The
Stupid
only-
Hell House, Gilgamesh, and
So-
Sephiroth.
Hell House.
Oh, yeah,
I
Sephiroth at the end.
completed in my first. I actually beat that in the first time. Somehow. I don't know if I fought Gilgamesh in the remake.
Did you play either of y'all play Intergrade?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the
Okay, the
last
Yuffie
fight,
shit. The Yuffie
Integrate
stuff
fights
was
were hard.
stupid.
yeah,
Yeah.
No,
Intergrade was tough.
Integrate was not fun. Fighting what's his
I
face
died in
at
the
the
tutorial.
end? Oh god, what's his name at the end? Is it
The
Zero?
guy that's from Dirge of Cerberus.
Yeah.
I can't think of his
Nero
name.
or something.
Nero. Yes,
Nero,
Nero.
yeah. That
Yeah,
fight
yeah.
sucked.
because it's Devil May Cry named.
Well.
But anyway, right, it is. But no, that fight sucked. But
other than that,
that's just integrated. But anyway, like, I mean, then
the last Sephiroth fight.
Yeah, like that one gave me
Rebirth's Sephiroth fight was BS.
Where you had to fight with Cloud and Aerith.
Mm-hmm. That was bullshit. I was straight BS. It took me 3 effing hours to beat that damn boss fight.
Yeah.
Like that, I wanted to throw my controller through my TV. It was so stupid difficult. Here, let me spin in a circle, and no matter what, you get hit, you're gonna die. And I was like, no, you still have like quarter health. I'm like, I'm trying to hit you with at least 2 limit breaks before I die.
Because you have to implement things that you hadn't had to do the whole game before that, like blocking and dodging. Like you didn't have to block or dodge before that. You just pressed X and kept swinging until everything was dead.
And now you actually have to. Now, block. Because if you don't, you're going to get hit with like 80% health gone. By the way, he skewers you.
And Aerith sucks as a combatant.
Aerith, we don't talk about it. Yeah, oh god,
I didn't use her to fight at all.
So bad.
Terrible.
It's so bad. I only used her so I could max out the weapons to get their skills. That was the only reason I used Aerith. 9 times out of 10, I was using Cloud, Barret, and Tifa.
Yeah.
That was it.
Fair.
I would use Barret as my long range attacker.
I am excited to get Sid in the next one. God willing.
Sid's gonna be great. Sid and
Vincent are gonna be fun. I really want to know how they're gonna implement Vincent's like gameplay and battle. Is it gonna be a shooter?
Yeah. Please be cool, and please do something with his transformation. That would be awesome. Have that as his limit break.
Yeah, you could have like the 3 different ones.
Yes. That would be amazing.
See, the accessibility option they should be eyeballing for whenever they port Rebirth to these consoles. Do you want to play this minigame? Yes or no?
Do you want to skip it and still get the rewards, please?
Yeah. Chadley, do you want to do all this? Not really.
No.
Okay, that I can get behind.
No, like when I first saw going playing through the game, and then you was like, "Hey, here's Chadley." It's like, no, stay away, stay away.
And there's a lady Chadley too.
Yep.
Okay, she was funny and adorable. I'm not gonna lie. And she's voiced by one of my favorite voice actors. She's great. So
she was great.
That's the only
Much
reason I liked
Chadley.
her. It's because she had personality.
And they also improved on Johnny too, because in Remake I couldn't stand him. In Rebirth I actually liked him.
I love Yuri Lowenthal, so any character he plays, I'm just like, all right, let's go. He's my buddy.
Yeah. I mean, we all 3 of us. Well, I would say me and Purple grew up with Yuri. I don't know. Well, Steven, you watched Ben 10.
No.
Right?
He's Sasuke, Ben 10.
He's never watched.
We were just talking about the Spider-Mans before this started.
He knows Spider-Man, but I know
Spider-Man.
He's never watched Naruto, and now we know he hasn't watched Ben 10, which is a crime.
You're sleeping on gold, man.
Ben 10 was my little brother watched Ben 10.
Dude, Ben 10 was amazing.
I'll take your word for it. It was just I was already past that by the time it came out. Cartoon Network wasn't on my channels anymore.
You're what, around my age? Younger than me?
No, I'm older than you.
Are you?
But thank you, though. I've got to be. 33.
Oh, 2 years. Whatever.
Well,
2 years.
I wasn't watching Cartoon Network at that point when it came out. And I also missed Avatar because I was... It wasn't...
Well, anyone, you heard it here. Steven is sheltered and did not know great television growing up.
Yeah.
Anyway,
if you've played a video game, though, you've heard Yuri's voice.
Oh,
I've played millions of backgrounds.
Stuff.
I remember in Fallout New Vegas, the lottery winner, and all.
Oh my god, I forgot he was in New Vegas.
Yeah, but he's in like everything.
Can I tell you
Oh, he's
something
in
you're
so
not
much
gonna
stuff.
like?
What?
Oh gosh.
Do you not like Fallout?
I haven't played New Vegas. I've only played like a few hours of 3, and that's it. And like 30 minutes of 4.
It was the
I never really got-
non-Bethesda one, so I guess it's kind of not slept on. People love that game.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
amazing. They're going to New Vegas in season 2.
In the
I know this is
oh,
way
yeah.
off. This is way off topic from Final Fantasy, but anyway.
Yeah, I think there's another.
This is
podcast
what happens.
for
You
that.
have like free flowing shows.
Yeah, we get to talk about whatever.
These are just the accessibility options we have turned on for this episode. It allows us to talk about whatever.
Speaking of accessibility, there you go.
There you go. We'll bring
Oh,
everybody but
God.
me into the conversation. They're just
But oh god, but yeah, let's take a quick mid break. Thank our patrons. I like purple here, and we'll be right back with more free flowing talk.
This episode is brought to you by Accenture. When your advertising operations fall out of sync, everything else follows. Spotify and Accenture are working together to reinvent the rhythm of ad sales, using automation, analytics, and smarter workflows to simplify campaign delivery and access better data across the business. The result? Less time spent on operations, more time connecting brands with the moments and fandoms that matter most. Learn more at accenture.com/Spotify.
When you need to build up your team to handle the growing chaos at work, use Indeed Sponsored Jobs. It gives your job post the boost it needs to be seen and helps reach people with the right skills, certifications, and more. Spend less time searching and more time actually interviewing candidates who check all your boxes. Listeners of this show will get a $75 sponsored job credit at Indeed.com/podcast. That's Indeed.com/podcast. Terms and conditions apply. Need a hiring hero? This is a job for Indeed Sponsored Jobs.
All right, welcome to the middle of the show. We're talking about everything with the podcast. There's nothing to do with the lore of Final Fantasy. Here, we want to thank all of our amazing patrons. Thank you guys so much for supporting us. Thank you, Purple, and a huge thank you to True Speak, who is our ultimate tier. Thank you so much for supporting the show. And if you too want to support the show, you can go to patreon.com/Final Fantasy Lorecast, where you can get ad-free episodes or even join us once a month on the show itself, which our normal patron chat would have been this week, but we're going to try next week. So I know multiple patrons have plenty of ideas. Like, they're not sleeping on any ideas for this show, which is fantastic. So thank you guys for that. You can also
been like the backbone for
Oh
the
my
past
God.
3 months.
True Speak and Riku specifically.
make
Come
our
up
life
with the-
easy.
Yes, thank you. Because my patron episodes for Witcher, it gets rough when we try to reuse some patron ideas, and me and Tosi are not creative when it comes to that. But anyway, you can also support us on Apple and Spotify. Leave a 5-star review on Apple with some words, or a nice Spotify comment. We'll read it out loud next time on the show. You can also join us on a few different Discord servers. The Robots Radio Discord at robotsradio.net, which we are now a mainline show.
Woo!
And you can also find us in the Ben and Friends podcasting Discord, where you can find this show and all the other shows that I host, which are Holocron History, Star Wars Canon vs. Legends, the Gundam Lorecast, the Wizard World Lorecast, and the Witcher Lorecast. So go check that out. All great stuff, all great fun. And not so much in news, but the Monster Hunter Wilds and the Final Fantasy XIV collaboration does drop here pretty soon. They just did a new trailer today at TGS, as of us recording this on the 24th. And they show off you get to you're fighting Omega planets, is what it's called. It's Omega. It's literally Omega from 14. And you actually do a quest with Alpha, which is adorable, because Alpha's in the game.
I love Alpha.
I love Alpha so much. I have a pillow of Alpha for my Secret Labs chair.
Nice.
It's
Have you
a
guys
lumbar
seen
spare.
the new Sephiroth and Cloud chairs? I forget what company's doing it, but
It's not
there's
Secret
like,
Lab.
Yeah, no. I just saw a little post on Twitter the other day, and they look cool. They had a whole exhibit with a big life-size Buster sword.
Ooh,
I'll
that's
have to link it
cool.
after the episode. Looked pretty cool.
But in this update, you're gonna fight Omega, and then I guess it can create an Ursula, which is a giant like spider monster that you'll have to fight. Then you get like a giant barrier against yourself to reflect or be immune to damage from Omega. And they're adding 2 Final Fantasy 14 classes to Monster Hunter Wilds that you'll be able to play.
Wow.
Dark Knight and Pictomancer, which Dark Knight's
Oh,
cool, but
no.
why Pictomancer? Yeah, you get to you can use those and use like abilities and stuff from those jobs, which is really weird. And then I guess there's a what's the Morble Seedling and a Cactar like pets I think you can get or something. There'll be something related to that. And a Chocobo mount. Your Sekret can look like a Chocobo, which is amazing because Chocobos are life. Chocobos are great. So, yeah.
I'll let you have that one.
And then 14 is going to be having their own collaboration with Monster Hunter Wilds, with having the Archiveld come into as a trial. It's going to be a permanent trial, so it's not limited or anything. But you do have to get to the end of Dawn Trail and be level 100 to do the trial. And you'll be able to get the secret mount and Monster Hunter Wilds like starter outfit for your character in Final Fantasy 14. So, which is cool.
It'd be exciting if I cared about Monster
Either
Hunter.
games.
Whoa.
I
First
like
off,
the old Monster Hunters. Can't get behind Worlds or Wilds. Just not really. I mean, Rise was really good. That's all I have to say.
Okay. All right.
I haven't played
Interesting.
any of them, so I don't.
I've been playing since 2004 on the PS2. Anyway, moving on. Yeah, let's get back into more free flow talk. All right. So, I know
I did look up some previous topics
Ooh.
from Riku.
Okay.
Some of his recurring ones that he had posted for us over the months. One that pops out to me, Final Fantasy, the smells. Who, I'm going to interpret this my own way. Who do we think the smelliest Final Fantasy character is?
Oh, that's not where I
Steiner.
thought we were going with this.
Steiner.
Steiner.
He's in
does have
all
rusty
that
armor.
full plate armor. He's sweating.
I was going to say Kamari. I mean, he's got to smell like just the worst wet dog smell.
I was gonna say wet dog. What about Red? I don't.
Red,
He's got
yeah.
dog hair everywhere.
And it's on fire. You smell
Yeah.
burnt
And
hair
it's on
before.
fire, so it's burning. Ooh. Oof.
I like
Yeah,
that.
no, Red 13's up there. Yeah.
I also feel like Clive's got to smell like shit. Just everybody in that whole game has to smell
Wow.
terrible. It's supposed to be like medieval, so
Yeah.
True, they
Smells
sanitary
like the plague.
sanitation's probably not
Yeah.
the best. And like
Probably not.
there is, like a pseudo plague going around. So fair. That's fair.
yeah.
Gosh, sharp pickles.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Boxer was like the smell of Grishel pickles. It's
How
like,
dare you,
oh
Boxer.
god.
They're Lindblom's delicacy. The smellier the better, is what they say.
Is that what they say?
That is, yeah. The worse they smell, the better they taste.
Sure, I'll take your word on that. I'd never try it. No. Mm-mm.
Can you imagine the smell of a chocobo farm?
That's got to be rough too.
It's called.
So what's his
I
name?
mean,
Chocobo Billy or whatever.
Chocobill or something. There's like 3 of them,
Chocobill.
isn't there?
There's a lot of them. Yeah. He's got to smell terrible.
Yeah, I would agree. All right, what's another one there? I know he has more.
He does. I mean, Final Fantasy Urban Legends is fun, but the only one I can think of is bringing Aerith back. There was always
Yeah.
the
I mean,
the
technically,
shark.
they just did with Rebirth, so.
Well, sort of.
To be announced.
Yeah. we'll see how that's implemented in the game going forward.
Smell also
But
makes me think of the shower scene in 14 Shadowbringers. What shower scene? I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, when you first get, have you beat Shadowbringers?
Yeah, I've gone through all of Shadowbringers. That's what I'm like trying
When
to
you
remember.
first get to Yulmore and they make you clean yourself before you go into.
Oh, yes.
They like delouse
okay, yes. I remember that now. Okay. I'm thinking, it's like, what shower scene? I don't remember a shower scene. Oh, no.
Also,
it's not even a scene. You literally click a button, took a shower, and then you walk away. It's not really a scene. I was like, I don't remember a cutscene like that.
That brings up an excellent point. How the Warrior of Light just, woof. It's got to be terrible. I know everybody says it's Indian, but I don't feel like he's going to smell that bad.
Estinian has class.
Yeah.
Like, he's always classy about things.
So, like pre Heaven's Ward Estinian, it's going to be a rough one because he's in the full suit and everything.
Oh, yeah. Well, and, like, especially, like, after a specific cutscene where he's just drenched in blood and he's literally in a blood-stained armor the entire time.
Yeah.
Like, that's how his armor is red, is because he's fully blood-stained. That can't...
Spoiler alert, Archer.
I haven't paid my subscription in like 2-3 months.
You're fine.
I got bills to pay.
Hey, that's fair. We all do.
Do y'all have any urban legends you remember from
I don't
growing
remember much urban legends growing up besides the whole air thing. That's the only one I can think of.
I remember a bunch of Kingdom Hearts ones, but that's not for here.
No.
Or BHK?
Disney Castle!
I just got the three, so I'm
sorry. You just reminded me. It's like, this has been Tamara, and you're watching the Disney Channel.
You have to do that. Oh
Good
my
intro.
god. It'd be amazing.
Oh my god.
That's your next voiceover gig.
You do the bumpers for Disney Channel original movies.
There's also
I'm trying to remember
favorite,
the old '90s commercials, like
least favorite Final
coming
Fantasy,
soon
but I don't like
to
that.
VHS near you.
Yeah.
I didn't
Big
remember
like
that.
intro.
It was the
Or
intro for like all
Don't
the VHS.
move. We'll be right back.
Right.
Oh yeah. You know what I was thinking of the other day? This is not even a little bit Final Fantasy, but like the beginning of I mean, it's kind of Kingdom Hearts because it has Disney involved in it. But there was a video before the Goofy movie. Are y'all familiar with Goofy movie?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
On VHS, there was like a music video before it. Do you remember this?
There was a music video before it?
I do remember Disney movies used to have a lot of VHS featurettes.
Yeah, oh yeah.
before.
This was like completely separate. I want to look it up. It was like Dr. something something. But anyway, I'll look it up and I'll put it in the Discord. But I remembered the song, like a snippet of it, and it just played in repeat on my brain for like the whole day the other day. Because I've been taking too much Tylenol.
All right, well, you heard it here. Steven does drugs. No, don't stay in school. Don't do drugs.
Somebody listening will get that and laugh or hate it. One of the two.
Maybe both.
We'll see.
Least favorite Final Fantasy? Do we want to dip our toes in that water?
Crystal Chronicles.
I don't even know what that is.
See?
You don't know Crystal
You don't
Chronicles?
even know about it. It sucks so much. Someone's gonna be mad.
Crystal Chronicles wasn't that DS, 3DS,
GameCube.
GameCube? Oh, it was the GameCube one.
Ah,
Oh no,
that's
they
why.
did they redid it on 3DS. That's what it was. I
just don't like it.
I'm
Riku don't
sorry.
listen.
I'm sorry, Riku. I'm not a fan.
I'll be honest with you.
He knows.
I started
Riku
playing it. I gave it a
knows.
chance, and
I did too. I
actually
tried.
do. I enjoyed once I
Right.
actually he explained it, and I also used Google. to try and get a better idea of how the draw system works or the junction system. And I got like 80% of the way there. I'm like, okay, I got how a draw works. It's not the end of the world to like you barely get any damage done to you from these enemies. You can just keep drawing. It's not the end of the world. You can also draw a cure from them and use it on yourself. So there's also that. So like I figured it out and I felt pretty confident with it. And I was playing through, got to like the first not the big boss because the first boss is Ifrit, but after that, there's an area you go to and finish that part. And I was like, this isn't so bad. I kind of enjoy it. And then I just never picked it up again. I got distracted.
Whatever.
Yeah, alright, moving on.
Riku's knocking at your door, you see? You gotta be careful.
Sorry, my niece is like screaming. She was not happy. Oh gosh. But yeah, she hasn't been happy all night. So
Boss is better than the final boss?
a boss that is better than the final boss.
I'm gonna try and think here. I mean, every
That-
boss in 10 is better than Yu Yevon. I'd also
That's-
say 7, because 7, if you technically think about it, the final boss fight is an unlosable fight, and I hate that.
Kinda, yeah. It does, but like the whole story thing. But which one's like arguably better? Like should have been the final.
I mean, not the first Sephiroth fight, but the first one in that, where he's actually
Yeah.
one-winged angel.
I just never really cared for the naked Sephiroth design where he's like a beast. And I know
It's not
last
my
episode
favorite.
I talked about how sexy he was, but I don't need him to be an amalgamation creature. The 4-minute attack was kind of annoying too.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of their staple though. They had a boss turn into
You know
a
what?
tree in
What
5.
we should have had a final boss that was more a final boss than a patch. Should have been Nidhogg. He should have been a final boss of Heaven's Ward, not
I
part of
should've
the
known you were
patch.
gonna use
But
a
that
14
fight,
boss.
that fight is
course.
amazing. I love it. The trials, it's also a bitch.
I feel like most of 14 is gonna be that's the case. Like the final boss of the expansion is never as good as the ones leading up to it.
Yeah,
I absolutely
because they never truly, you never truly
yeah.
finish the expansion in the actual expansion. It's always post game, like patches that finishes out the expansion.
I think Archer's only had to experience Ultimate Weapon.
Yeah, and I don't like him because I spent so many
he was a
like
dick.
attempts on it grinding, and it just takes so freaking long. I just
Yeah,
don't
'cause you
like
have to-
Oh yeah,
You
yeah.
have to hear his monologue. Yeah, him and
Yep.
yeah.
That AR. That's fun fact. That's the only time you ever have to deal with that.
Unless you
Thank
want
God.
to get levels.
Unless you want to do it again, do it again for no apparent reason. Just don't do it. No, that ARR quest at the very end of ARR is the only time they have ever done something like that, and they never
Thank
do
God,
that
never
again. They
So
never
you
do it
get in the
again.
mech machine, you walk on the Magitech
Oh.
mech, you go to this point, just freaking skip to
Yeah.
the end.
Yeah, you and luckily you can't skip the scenes. That's all
Unskippable
like,
dialogue.
Yeah.
unskippable
Nasty
dialogue.
work.
You have to do it. Yeah, once you get past that, and once you get past the ultimate weapon trial and everything plays like normal. All the final like going forward, all the expansion stuff is made just dungeons,
You can
dungeons and
skip the hell
trials.
out of it.
That's it. Now, which you can skip cutscenes and all that. So
The fights still suck. They get progressively more annoying, but yeah, just wait till you get to Dontrobe and those. Oh, I know they've talked about it in Discord a lot, but some of those dungeons and trials, just the mechanics in it, is just terrible.
boo.
I don't hear a lot of good things about Dawn Trail.
It's awesome.
I've heard
you
it's
have to-
fun.
Yeah.
But it's also going to start a new saga for 14.
Mhm.
That's the whole thing. Like like this happens with a lot of like this happened with ESO specifically with the High Isle expansion with where you go to High Isle with all the Bretons and everything. It's the first expansion. It's like, oh, we're not doing an end of the world cataclysm, and everybody's like, oh, this is kind of meh.
We just hit the world over and over again.
Right, and then the following expansion, hey, we get to go to an Oblivion realm. And it's like, oh, this is awesome. It's going to happen the same thing with 14. Like Dawn Trail is going to be like, it's going to take it, like, it's going to bring it back down to like kind of a slow style pacing, and then the next expansion is probably going to be something stupid to where, hey, some world catastrophe ending event's going to happen, and we're going to do some stupid shit to stop it.
Are they gonna make a Realm Reborn again?
No.
It's
the world gonna end? Yeah,
No, the world's not
reborn?
going to end. Oh God, no! The world is not going to end again. Oh my God! Now I did see this. Go on.
It was like everything, literally, like it's. I kind of described it to True whenever he was about to start it. It's like Endwalker finished that arc, like the first
10
5
years.
expansion.
Yeah, it's only no Dawntrow's the
There's
fifth expansion.
Heaven's Ward, Stormblood, Endwalker,
Shadowbringers, and then Shadowbringers. And Dawntrow's number 5.
So Endwalker finished that story arc pretty much.
Mm-hmm. For the first 10 years of gameplay.
And Dawntrow's starting a new one. So it's like, yeah, give it time. Like it does pick up. At first, it's like, okay, you're enjoying.
You're enjoying time to where you're not.
You get to take a breath.
Having to go to a different realm or to save something and like dive headfirst into danger and like try and destroy an ancient evil of some sort.
Kill God again.
Yeah.
For the 5th time in a row. Yeah, so now you're like, all right, we're going on a little vacation. And it even has a vacation type setting. It's very nice. It does pick up. It gets really, really, really good towards the end. Like I said, the ending of it and Endwalker are probably my favorite ending story arcs to an expansion. It's really good.
Know.
It doesn't hurt that it kind of copies a lot of 9 stuff. Uses a lot of, like, over the top references of 9.
Well, they even said, like, when they were bringing out the Dawn Trail, I was like, hey, there's going to be a lot of stuff with 9.
Which, can we talk about how rude that is to give all those references in the new 14 expansion, have the anniversary come up, and then just here's some artwork for you.
Yeah, isn't there like an art contest? That's
an art contest. Here's some artwork, and how about an art contest? How about a remake, or not even just? Oh, I don't want to go down that.
Well,
what if you end up with an Advent Children style epilogue movie for 9 in 2027? You have to wait that long because they're barely going to start it right now.
Don't put that evil out there. I would be, so I mean, obviously, anything they give me for it, I'll enjoy. But after, you know what? Why not just deny it at this point? Like, it's not happening. Stop asking for it, because every single thing that they post, it's people asking for it. Like, when's it coming out? When is it being announced? Like, just say it's not happening, so then we can stop bugging you about it.
True. Yeah. People wouldn't be so up in arms if they would just give a definitive answer already instead of like jangling keys. Like, remember 9? Remember 9?
I mean, they even said.
Yeah, it reminds me of the. Oh God, what commercials was it? It was
State Farm. The
was
dollar
State Farm
on the,
with the dollar.
yeah.
On the, yeah.
There
Okay.
you go. Quicker than
Almost
that.
gotcha.
Oh, you almost had it. You almost had it.
But they even said for years with 7 that was never going to happen. They were like, it's not happening. We're not doing it. Stop asking for it. And then they did it. So just give us something.
Hey, like I said, TGS is this weekend. You never know.
Well, State of Play came and went, and we got absolutely
Hey guys,
nothing
Tactics
out of it.
exists. It's coming next week.
It
Comes
does.
out the
We were supposed to
30th.
talk about that.
It comes out the 30th. It's like, we know. Thank you,
Right.
Sony. Thank you, Square.
Yeah, you're talking to that. Tactics is like a cult following. I feel like it's not. It's
Tactics
never been
is
like a
awesome.
huge. It's fun, but it's not my
Hey,
favorite. Like, I don't usually like strategy games.
It's fully
like that.
voiced. That's what I'm so excited for. And our main guy, our spokesman. By the way, have you heard?
I'm Ben Starr, and I adore the Crystal Lawmasters. Ben Starr, I'm the official spokesperson of the Free Company of the Crystal Lawmasters. Come and join them. You feeling good? You'll have me. Here's some emotes that you can use. Ooh, being a Crystal Lawmaster is fun.
I love when at the end. Ooh.
It is fun being a Crystal Lawmaster.
It is. Too bad there's not emotes that we can give you.
I wish I could get into strategy games. Like, I tried Fire Emblem. I know, Archer, you said you played the Fire Emblem.
Oh, I love
games.
Fire Emblem. Fire Emblem's great.
I mean, the
Three
new ones
Houses.
suck, but
We don't talk about, what was it, Echoes? Or was it
Echoes
called? What
was the remake of 2.
Yeah,
the newest one was Engage, which relied all on nostalgia bait for games America has never even played.
Yes, besides Three Houses.
Yeah.
Byleth is literally the only Byleth, and then everybody who's in Smash.
yeah, just all the Smash Bros. characters.
Like, oh, cool, Smash Brother characters. Like, no, not really. No, Engage was not fun. Combat was fun. Not gonna lie. The story was bland as hell.
Yeah,
the story was super bland.
And then when they announced their DLC, was just a what if they were good and bad. It's so lame.
It's dumb. Three Houses, though, that's awesome. Three Houses is amazing, I think. I love Three Houses. You don't like Three Houses?
I hate Three Houses. I would rather play Fates 3 times again than go through that ever again. I know I'm like ridiculed. It's the one on the Switch that came out during COVID and everyone jumped on.
That's Three Houses. Three Houses is the one who is on the Switch, which I really like Three Houses. I'm also more pumped for the new one that's coming out next year because the very end of the trailer, the Nintendo Direct, showed the goddess from Three Houses. And I was like, oh, are they connecting? Are they connecting Fire Emblems again? Be great.
They could bring, one of the 6 games that are trapped in Japan over here, but
they could.
No, just get the sequel to Three Houses.
They're not. I wouldn't say it's a sequel. It might be a prequel, but anyway.
I just had an idea off the top of it. Speaking of connected games, if you could, for the, let's say, the next mainline game, or even just a spin-off game, if you could connect the next game to any of the previous worlds from the previous games, which one would it be?
Well, Tactics is connected to 12.
To 12, right.
Tactics
so not counting that,
Tactics,
obviously.
Fun fact, is a sequel to 12. 12's a prequel.
Yes.
And isn't there a sequel on the DS to 12?
There's a sequel.
Or a
Revenant Wings.
Yeah, that. Yeah. I've never played it, but I know
It's-
you guys talked about it in the early episodes of the pod.
It was mentioned in passing.
Yeah, I don't know anything about it.
It's I wouldn't recommend it, is what I would say. But yeah, I think of any of the worlds, I think 12, just keep going with that because there's some fascinating lore with 12 that does not get hit on enough in the game.
True.
Like, do a prequel to 12 and show some of the stuff that happened with like King Wraithwall, things like that. Obviously, give me a 10 prequel, but that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying like a completely different story, different characters, just within the same world. And we're not counting 10 and 7 being theoretically connected.
See, because I want to say 13, but we have the entire Fabula Nova Crystallis. We don't need to.
And we've got 15.
Yeah, and 15 was supposed to be that.
Personally,
Give me a non-MMO 14, not expansion, but I love the characters. I want to see what other kind of gameplay aspects they could do with it.
relaunch 1.0, but as a single player game.
My God.
Oh, what a nightmare.
Might as well just revive 11 at that point.
11's still active.
It's still going.
Elective, yeah, 11's been going on still. Like they literally
Just
do
on PC,
discounts.
right?
It's only PC. They don't have it because it was a what, PS3, or was it PS2?
PS2.
It was PS2.
You had the internet connection.
God bless you if you're
PC,
still holding on with the
I
PS2
think it was an original Xbox. I think it might have been just PS2 and PC. I can't remember. But yeah, no, it's still going on. I mean, they do discounts for the subscriptions for it still.
God,
Like
imagine.
from time to time, it's like if you have Final Fantasy 14, you can bundle it to play 11 at a discounted price.
Imagine having 14, playing 14, and then willingly choosing to go back and play 11.
Yeah,
So-
I'm good.
I've actually had people come to my store and say they like 11 more than 14.
They're just being contrarian. They
Yeah.
don't believe that.
I don't know anyone who has played 11.
Not a single person.
No.
I think somebody in the Discord said they played it, but I also don't believe them. I don't. I refuse. I don't think they have. I think it's all made up. I think that's where Square is laundering its money.
The same group of 16 people with all their alts.
Maybe that's where brain fart. Sakaguchi, that's where he plays. He doesn't go on 14, he goes to 11 so people won't bother him.
Oh my god. Yeah, no, it'd be I mean, I'd like to see, especially for players of 14 who never got to experience the 6 was it Umbral Calamity? The one with Bahamut before, he
the
nuked
one right
everything.
before.
So fun, I did see apparently Mr. Evil plays 11 from our Discord.
Oops.
So
I really don't believe it now.
anyway, so if you there was players before, when they announced the shutdown of the servers for 14 originally in 1.0, and anybody who stayed on, and then once the servers went offline, it then played the cutscene of Bahamut of destroying everything, and then literally they announced, hey, 2.0 on its way.
This sounds like Final Fantasy Urban Legends.
No, I saw
this
a
is this is
video.
a legit thing. This is people have videoed it and has it on screen capture and everything. You can watch a video of this stuff.
So it
Isn't
was
it
AR, well, not AR.
This was
it was 1.0.
It was 1.0, and
They
then
shut it down.
once the servers
was
went
like,
offline,
here's what's
then,
about to
then
happen.
here's the cutscene that we get when we first start 14. If you never started 14 before, you get that cutscene with Lewis Wall and Bahamut and all that. They got that cutscene, and then they announced, hey, stay tuned for more info. Because a lot of people thought it was they're going to kill off the game. And then they announced, hey, no, we're not. It's not dead. Not yet.
If they did, they would have saved me so much money. Bastards.
I
What,
saw
killed
that
it?
apparently
They would lose so much money. You know how much money 14 has made for Square?
I said it cost me so much money.
Oh, cost you some. Oh, yeah, that's a different story. Yeah, Boxer is on YouTube. You can literally watch this.
That'd be
And
good.
any players who played 1.0, they have a Scion back tattoo.
Yeah.
That's on
it's like
their...
a special marking for exclusive to them.
But fun fact, it was only on PC, which is stupid.
What was 1.0? Was it a
1.0
completely different story?
Yeah,
I hear
it
it
was a
was
whole different
trash.
story. It was a whole different story, and it was not the best. Hence why it got killed and been overshown with so if you ever talk, if you ever see interviews with Yoshi P, he's yeah, everybody's what about 1.0? 1. What? I don't know what you're talking about.
Erased from existence.
We don't talk about that. Now, there's obviously things in the game that refer to 1.0, specifically
Like the
some of the
neck
Scion
tattoos.
stories, and talking about Bahamut specifically, and the binding coils of Bahamut and stuff like that. But that's pretty much all they talk about.
For those people that really lost media and stuff like that, do you think anyone's at work at recreating the world from the 1.0 just for
oh yeah, thank you, Boxer. They
digital-
also, any characters from 1.0 players, they actually have different cutscenes too. But well, I wouldn't say different cutscenes, but they do have different dialogue for sure. Because they're Yeah, we went way
Veterans.
too far down the 14 rabbit hole. Yeah, we did.
He did
typically
warn
what
us at the
happens.
beginning. What were you saying? Like create their own custom world within? Like what?
Like there's lots of times when games get like pulled or there's servers get shut down. People try to recreate or preserve a specific version of a game. Do you think anyone's tried doing that?
No, because Square overwritten everything. It doesn't exist.
There's just no that
1.0 just doesn't exist, period. It's not like Star Wars Galaxies where people were able to recreate the servers and just redo the game, and like they just brought the game over to just made a new server for it. No, 1.0 just doesn't exist. Like Square probably deleted off their servers. Much like compared to like Bungie currently, that's having a major problem with D2. With Destiny 2's Red War, because they're in a lawsuit with the Red War stuff because an author of some random book that no one heard about is suing them because this is literally what our storyline is, my entire plot for the book. And you know what Bungie did? They deleted all of the Red War stuff off their servers. They don't have any of it. And so they were trying to they try to use YouTube videos of the content of Red War of players playing it in the court case, and the judge like straight up was like, no, this does not count towards shit.
What?
That this is all dismissal.
Wild. Rewriting history.
Wow, that's crap.
That is crazy.
But yeah, we are I think at the time limit here for this week's episode. I mean, that was a little bit side tangenty and whatnot, but I think we did a lot better than
tangent episodes.
hey, we did a lot better this time around than we did last time. That's for sure.
I'm proud of us for waiting until the last 15-20 minutes to just go on a straight 14 run.
Right.
And we didn't mention the thing, and we're not going to mention the thing.
Oh, now we did. It's like playing the game.
What thing?
Nope. See, nothing, Ben. We didn't mention anything.
Sorry, my niece is like screaming like a banshee.
Oh, I thought you had a drop for it or something. I was like, there's no way you have an MTG drop.
No! Why would you mention the name?
Right at the buzzer.
Hey, I have a Spider-Man Beyond set drop that comes out on Friday.
Here we go. I did it now.
But yeah, that's fun stuff. Yeah. Any final thoughts for the other you two?
No.
Don't make the games too easy. I'm gatekeeping. I'm standing on business. Too hard for you. Go watch a cutscene.
Absolutely. Make 17 hard.
Yeah, make it. No, we already had our souls like in it. Stranger's Paradise. But
well, give us a
make
map.
it difficult.
Give us a mini map.
Let me know where I'm going.
Yeah, other than that, it's fine. I just need to know where I'm at. Everything else is cool.
All right, well, everybody, thank you again for listening to the Final Fantasy Lorecast, and may the crystals guide you.
Thank you for listening to the Final Fantasy Lorecast. You can find us on the Robots Radio Discord at robotsradio.net, the Ben and Friends podcast Discord, where you can share your thoughts, experiences, and love for the Final Fantasy lore. You can also find us on Twitter at FFLorecast.
Hey, it's Ryan Reynolds here from Mint Mobile. Now, I was looking for fun ways to tell you that Mint's offer of unlimited premium wireless for $15 a month is back. So I thought it would be fun if we made $15 bills. But it turns out that's very illegal. So there goes my big idea for the commercial. Give it a try at mintmobile.com/switch.
Upfront payment of $45 for 3 months, $90 for 6 months, or $180 for 12-month plan required. $15 per month equivalent. Taxes and fees extra. Initial plan term only. Greater than 50 gigabytes may slow when network is busy. See terms.